Good afternoon to everyone. Today, my name is Vishnuvardhan, Mechanical Department, Government Polytechnic Vaddepalli, Manufacturing Technology, 1 third semester for diploma candidates, C16 and C18 also. Today, we are discussing the just short notes only shaper, slaughter, planer, and broaching missions also, and remaining topics also discussed. First one is the in missioning, the excess material is removed by cutting tool. Metal is removed from work with the tool moving and work stationary. These points also we are known. The working moving and the tool stationary are both the tool and the work moving. This is the introduction of shaper, slaughter, and planer missions. And the one by one topics I will explain. The short notes. Shaping mission means shaper. It is used for missioning flat surfaces. The work is held stationary on table. The tool carried in the tool head reciprocates fast the work with the help of horizontal ram. And next topic is the slaughter. Slaughtering mission, it is similar to shaper except that in a slaughter the ram holding the tool reciprocates in vertical axis, and it is intended to cut grooves, keys, and slots of various shapes. In slaughter mission, we are used the cutting operations, that is the grooves, keys, slots. And shaping mission is the workpiece, and the shaping mission is used for missioning the flat surfaces on the workpiece. Workpiece is held stationary and the cutting tool is moving. And the planer mission, planer just like as a shaper, it is primarily intended to produce flat surfaces also same to shaper mission and planer mission is the producing a flat surfaces or missioning the flat surfaces. The major difference is that in planer the cutting tool is stationary. What is the difference into the shaper mission and planer mission? Shaper mission, work is held stationary and the tool is moving, and the planer mission, cutting tool is stationary and the work table is reciprocates fast the stationary tool. That is the main difference. The working principle and next broaching mission. Next one is the broaching mission. In broaching mission, broaching is a fastest missioning process by using a special tool. In broaching, in comparison to the planer mission, shaper, slaughter, and broaching mission, cutting tool is the difference. Shaper, slaughter, planer mission is a cutting tool, single point cutting tool, and in broaching mission, cutting tool is a multi-point cutting tool, and it is made of series of cutting edges teeth which are gradually increases in size. It is best suited for mass production and can be produced accurate plane or formed shapes on internal or external surfaces, producing the internal and external surfaces. The metal is removed by the successive action of number of teeth. It has a multi-point cutting tool, so it has a number of cutting teeth. One pass of broach over the work surface complete the machining operation. The last few teeth are usually ground to the same height so that the accurate size and counters can be maintained. Thus, during its cutting stroke, the broach performs both roughing and finishing operations on the workpiece. Broaching can produce parts with very good surface finish and dimensional accuracy. Hence, it competes favorable with other machining process. Although broaches are expensive, the cost is justified because their use for high quantity production runs in broaching machine. In broaching machine, the broach is pushed or pulled over a external flat surfaces of a stationary workpiece. In comparison to the shaper, slaughter, planer and broaching machine, workpiece is stationary and the cutting tool is moving. It is a internal broaching. The broach is pushed or pulled type through the hole, the stationary workpiece. In certain machine, the broach is held stationary and the workpiece translates over the broach. For broaching, no separate feed is required as the feeding action is in built with the teeth form. Each successive teeth is a little higher than the one preceding it. Therefore, each tooth removes a layer of workpiece material. The first few teeth on broach are low. First few teeth on broach are low to permit the small end of the tool to be passed through the work. The intermediate teeth removes the most of the metal and the last few teeth finish the surface to size. Machining operation completes in one pass of the broach. The cutting action of broach teeth is known. This is the shaper, slaughter, planer and broaching machine introduction. Now, objectives. On completion of this period, you would be able to know various operations performed on shaping machine. Different shaping operations, work holding devices. Introduction. We have learned the construction details of shaping machine. We shall now learn the operation that can be performed on shaping machine. Just to explain shortly on construction details of shaping machine. In shaping machine, it consists of base, column, ram, table, cross rail, saddle, tool head, clapper box. These are the parts, and these parts also explained previous class. So now we have learned the operations, shaper operations that can be performed on shaping machine. Shaping machine. First one is the shaper operations. Compulsory any mission we can perform the different operations and can be classified different operations to producing a different workpieces, to producing a different operations can be must, and we can by a mission specifications is necessary. Specifications and sizes also very important. Also that is the operations. For example, slaughter mission. In slaughter mission it can be missioning the keyways, slots and grooves. That is the one type of example. And other mission, lathe mission also, drilling operation, slotting operation and taper turning operation. These are the some different operations is necessary. So every mission can be producing a different operations. In this shaper mission very important operations in the missioning: horizontal surfaces, vertical surfaces, angular cutting, keyways, grooves and slotting, slots cutting, irregular cutting, cutting gates and flat surfaces. First one is the work is properly held in a vise. Table is raised to a gap of 25 to 30 mm between the tool and the workpiece. The length and the position of stroke are adjusted depending on the workpiece sizes and the length. Length of stroke should be nearly 20 mm longer than the work. Steps for machining: the approach and overrun should be 10 and 5 mm respectively. Depth of cut is adjusted by rotating down the feed screw of tool head by a power or by hand or hand wheel. Feed is adjusted about half the width of cutting edges of tool. In machining horizontal surfaces, fix the work properly on the table and adjust the length of stroke. Set the required cutting speed. Give required feed of the table. Fix an appropriate tool in the tool head. Give suitable depth of cut for rough cuts. Finishing the job by giving less depth of cut. In the machining, this is the horizontal machining. The machining of horizontal surface on shaper is shown in figure. For horizontal surfaces, the clapper box is centered on the tool slide. The feed is provided by movement of work table during each stroke of the ram and tool. Means return stroke means it is a ideal position and forward stroke is a cutting stroke. That is the main important. The work table is stationary in this machining during the forward cutting stroke. Forward stroke means it is a cutting stroke. The depth of cut is set by the down feed hand wheel. This is the animation of horizontal surfaces. It has a work table and workpiece, cutting tool, tool head, hand wheel, and feeding, and workpiece direction, and it has a adjustment to the circle of a curve slot, and hand wheel and tool heads and cutting tools also mentioned in this figure. And the vertical surfaces mission, in this vertical surfaces mission, these below points can be noted, very important for explaining the vertical surfaces. Fix up the job on the time on the table firmly, means workpiece is fixed on the work table properly. Align the surface to be machined properly, means workpiece cannot be disturbed during the operations. Workpiece is properly fixed. Fix up a side cutting tool in the tool head, and to change the direction of cutting tool, we can adjust the by a operating lever during the vertical cutting or horizontal cutting. Set the vertical slides exactly at 0, means the vertical cutting action stroke is located the where we can select the operation, that is the locate the exactly point of the workpiece and cutting tool. Swivel the apron from the job, switch on the mission, then switch on the mission, and it can be operated, and it can be producing a vertical surfaces during the mission. And the cutting tool, the workpiece is stationary, and workpiece is stationary, and the cutting tool is the moving a vertical direction, and it can be adjusted to the different angle, some vertical direction, and rotate down feed screw by hand to give down feed in about 0.225 mm. Feeding is a 0.25 mm is necessary. And the vertical machining of, this is the animation of vertical mission. In this figure, this is the vertical cutting stroke, and the tool head, it can be moved from vertical direction, and it can be changed the angle through the slot. It has a curved slot, and it can be changed to the cutting tool position, and the cutting tool also producing a vertical operation. In machining of the vertical surface is shown in figure. To shape a vertical surface, the clapper is swiveled so as to prevent the cutting tool from dragging along and scoring the machined surface during the return stroke. For vertical surfaces, the feed is provided manually by the down feed hand wheel, and the work table is adjusted by hand to control the depth of cut. This is the vertical machining of the surfaces. And the machining of angular surfaces, this is the angular machining operations to observe the different angle to producing a angular surfaces, and how to change the cutting tool, and to require a angle by a hand lever. It has a curved slots to change the cutting tool, and it can be producing a angular surfaces. It is a angular surfaces, and the angular surfaces angular shaping is carried out to mission inclined. Mission is a inclined position to surfaces beveled, dovetail, joints, etc. Dovetail operations can be performed. Set the work on the table. Workpiece is fixed. Do not disturb on the cutting stroke. Because workpiece is properly fixed, and work table and workpiece also fixed on the mission table. Swivel the vertical slide of the tool head to the required angle, to the left or right. To perform a angular surfaces from left side or right side, we can change the angle by a cutting tool through slots. So we can change the any angle from left direction and right direction. Set apron away from work. Give down feed as per requirement. To producing a cutting action stroke angular surfaces, to give a feeding by hand lever, it can be performed different angle surfaces, either left side or right side. In angular cutting, this is the mission in shown in figure, shows a gate for machining inclined surfaces. The tool head and cutting tool are adjusted to the same angle of inclined surfaces, means it is a left side or right side. The clapper box is turned away from the surface to be machined. The tool is fed by rotating the down feed hand wheel. This is the machining of angular surfaces and cutting keyways, slots and grooves. Cutting rack or splines. Fix up a square nose to tool in tool head. Adjust the length and position of stroke. Every operation can be changed the cutting tool to a required angle or required position by a fix the work table constantly at the end of the point and to a required place. Reduce the cutting speed, and cutting speed also to change the required operations. Give suitable depth of cut. Feed the work properly to get equal splines and measuring the irregular shapes. This is the cutting rack or splines, means it is a for machining irregular surfaces. Counter shaping, the required shape is scribed on the surface of the work. The required counter or shape is obtained by manipulating vertical and horizontal feeds. Besides the above operations, the shaper can be conveniently used for cutting splines and gates by using indexing center. And this is a cutting rack or splines. And next topic is the cutting keyways. Keyways are differently used to produce keyways is fixed on the shaft by rotating a gates or motor. It is used keyways are used in different places motors, for example shaft, by fixing the gates. This is the cutting keyways at the end point. This is above figure is the end point of the to producing a keyway, and below figure is performed is completed, means cutting keyways completed operation at the shaft ending point. And cutting keyways is the middle point also can be performed on the end point or middle point to producing a cutting keyways. Cutting keyways fix up the job between the two centers. Cut first splines similar to a keyway. Move, rotate work by the required amount. Use index plate for this purpose. And cutting slots, grooves and keyways in shaper can be conveniently used to cut slots, grooves and keyways externally and internal also. Choose the cutting groove on a workpiece to cut a keyway that is not extended over the entire length. Just small length of cutting workpiece on the end point, not a entire length. A hole which is slightly larger and deeper producing a slots, keyways or grooves. Then the width and depth of the keyway must be drilled at the point where the keyway ends. The clapper box must be locked to prevent rising on the return stroke. This is the cutting middle place, end point, machining irregular place. Fix up a forming tool in tool post to change the direction. Give cross feed in conjunction with down feed. Swivel on the apron suitable according to the counter required. This is the machining irregular surfaces. For machining irregular surfaces, counter shaping, the required shape is scribed on the surface of the work. The required counter or shape is obtained by manipulating vertical and horizontal feeds. It can be producing a vertical direction and horizontal direction by feeding. Besides the above operations, shaper can be conveniently used for cutting splines and gates and the clamping the work on a shaper. The work should be properly and firmly fixed on the shaper table. Work is fixed on the table by 3 methods: using a swivel vise, using T-bolts, clamps, using angle plates and C-clamps. This is a using swivel vise, means various devices such as T-bolts, clamps, vices, V-blocks, angle plates, etc. are necessary for clamping the work to the shaper table before machining takes place. The work may be held securely on machining table by the following methods. The work may be fastened to the table with the help of clamps and studs. And vise. The work is held in the vise and the vise is fastened to work table with T-headed bolts. It has a two jaws. One is fixed jaw and other one is the Movable jaw. Movable jaw operated by a lever and fixed jaw is constantly fixed. It cannot be changed at any position. If we can change the adjustment of the jaws by a operating lever, and depending on the workpiece sizes it can be adjusted only moving the moving jaw, and it is made of cast iron, and it is made of cast iron and grey cast iron also. Next one, using T-bolts. Using T-bolts, cast iron angle plate is used for holding the work on work table. One surface is clamped to the table by T-bolts and other surfaces supports the work with clamp. In this figure we can observe the two headed bolts, and it has a screws. These screws has a T slots to fixing the workpiece, both sides of the workpiece to clamping, and it has a block and clamps to producing a different operations, any operations. For example, slots, keys, grooves, planing, vertical cutting and horizontal cutting. Different operations are also performed on this type of using T clamps and bolts. Using angle plate. In this figure it has a work table, it has a 3 slots and a 2 player jock also used to the clamping the workpiece by angle plates and C clamps, and angle plates and C clamps has a screws. It can be fixing the workpiece to a required size, and to the different operations performed. And to producing different operations for a work holding devices. In work holding devices, on a shaper. These are the clamping different the work is held in the vise, and the vise is fastened to work table with T headed bolts. The work may be fastened to the table with the help of clamps and studs. V blocks also used in this type of mission. This type of missions are too often used to hold the round objects with the help of T-bolts, nuts and clamps. Work is supported between shaper, index center for cutting splines or gates. And to producing a different operations performed on the shaper mission by clamping the workpieces. In these types, in the operations of shapers, horizontal shaper and vertical shaper. And horizontal shaper means ram holding the tool moves in horizontal plane. It is used for producing flat surfaces. vertical machining operation. In this mission, clamping the by clamping the workpieces to vertical machining means ram holding the cutting tool moves in vertical plane. Mostly it is used for cutting keyways. And the assignment of question, it is a very important for completion of the topics, every topic. And the list to all the shape or operation missions means horizontal mission, vertical cutting, angular cutting, keyways, grooves, slotting, irregular cutting, flat surfaces, angular cuts. These are the different operations. List to all the very important for a short question. And draw the line diagram of all shape or operations. This is very important for asking to the essay question. For a Telangana board examination, diploma in October, November or April, May or June. Different times can be asked to the these are the questions. These are questions very important for a figures and theory. Sometimes what is the difference between horizontal cutting and vertical cutting? The type of questions also asking. And what is the purpose of slots, keyways, grooves? These types of questions also asking. And in ask to the different questions means for a competitive exams, what is the purpose of slots, keyways, grooves and slots, and vertical cutting and horizontal cutting. And in competitive exams, asking to the horizontal, what is the comparison between horizontal and vertical cutting operation, which position can be fixed to the ram, which position can be fixed on the work table, and which position can be moved to the working cutting tool. These are the questions asking to the different ways. Same question can be asking to the different ways, so we can learn easily and to change the positions and to change the operations and to producing a operations and how it can be changed the tool. These are the clearly observed and that is easily learned. And number of times and different ways asking to the question, we can answer the question. And this is the explain the methods of fixing on a job shaper. These are the methods also asking to the by using work holding device, that is called as a work holding device. Various devices such as T-bolts, clamps, vices, V-blocks, angle plates, etc. These are the different types, and these are the necessary for clamping the work to shaper table before machining takes place. These type of questions must learn and figures also. And the work may be fastened to the table with the help of clamps and studs. What is the clamps? What is the purpose of clamp? What is the purpose of stud? These are the questions is very important for competitive exams. And the work is held in the vise and the work table with the T-headed bolt. In competitive exams, we can learn what is the purpose of vise, what is concept of vise, what is the parts of vise, T-bolts, headed tables, work table, which type of work table can be fixed on the different machines, means shaper, planer, slaughter, broaching machine. These are the machines on lathe machine or different etc. Any machine we can learn which type of headed bolts can be used, which type of vices can be used, and where is the work table, and where is the work table fixed, and where we can locate the workpiece, and cast iron angle plates also used. Angle plates also used. Which type of workpieces is suitable for clamping of plates, angle plates? It is necessary. It is Moslern. It is used for holding the work on table, and surface is clamped to the table by T-bolts, and other surface supports the work with the clamps. V blocks, where we can locate the V blocks. Which type of material, which type of materials can be fixed on the V blocks? It is a to fix the round objects, to hold the round objects. It is the main important. With the help of T-bolts, nuts and clamps, work is supported between shaper index center for cutting splines or gates. These are the different questions, so, and these are the different clamping devices is must learn in this figure. Thank you for today. Topic is over.